folks, welcome back to Poor Boy Disc Golf, and this is going to be the first disc review of 2021. And the disc that we are going to review today is a full turn disc Traveler. This is I won this at the 2020 Northwest Arkansas Open last year. Won it in a raffle. Won this, and I think I won a PA2 or PA3. I can't remember. A Prodigy disc is what I won with this one. I've never thrown it or anything. It's made by Pro Discus. You can see right here. There's the Traveler. It says Finnish Strong, made in Finland. It's made by Pro Discus in Finland. But yeah, it's pretty cool little disc. It's a distance driver, but I'm gonna go show you. I went out through it a little bit, and I'll come back and talk about it more after I've thrown it a few times. All right, so we're out here throwing it today. This disc, the Traveler, is coming in at 176 grams, so it is at max weight. The flight numbers are speed 9, glide 4, turn of 0, and a fade of 2. Now, if you throw it on an anhyzer, it kind of goes to the right and then fades to the left slowly. But if you throw it straight, it does that reliable fade at the end. Alright, so you've seen the videos, throwing it. Threw it about 8 times in a row, and that was after I've warmed up with it a few times. Well, more than a few, about 6 or 7 times I threw it. It's a good little disc. This is the profile of it. I don't know if it'll do it or not, if it'll focus on it. But yeah, that's the profile of it. You can see there. It kind of reminds me, if it's on the dynamic disc side, it reminds me of a Felon. Just the way that it looks and everything. It kind of looks like a Felon in a way, but I think it most resembles a Firebird. They're pretty darn close, except the Traveler's a little bit thicker in some spots. But as far as the the rim and everything, I think it's pretty well, it's pretty well evened out and everything. Love the plastic. It feels kind of like Castoplast. Feels like really good, slick. Feels really durable. It's got pretty good give to it. I'm just barely flexing it. Kind of reminds you of the Star Plastic and everything. The Star Plastic might be a little bit more flexible than this, so this one might hold up a little bit. So let's talk about what I liked about it and some of my dislikes. First thing, I like the feel of it. Love this plastic. It's one of the things that I really like. I know that if it ever turns over and hits the ground, it's going to try to skip, but that's one of the things that I don't like about it, is that whenever it would hit hard, it would stay. Like, this edge digs into the ground, and it doesn't want to skip as bad unless you fly on a really good anhyzer shot, and then it'll skip if it lands flat. But if it lands at an angle, it's going right into the ground, and it's not going very far. Like that it's flexible. I like the deep rim. It's got a really deep rim. I can get my fingers all the way in there, get a really good power shot, and I could also fan it out just a little bit if I need to. I could even go with a really wide fan and just kind of let it do its thing. I really like that it's got a bottom stamp too. I like the bottom stamps because the top will eventually rub off. It happens. Either it gets scraped something, or you get it, acetone on it if you're dyeing disc like I do, or something like that. This one's already started to come off, right there. But I love the bottom the bottom. For some reason I do. Another thing I didn't like was this little bitty knob. It seemed like whenever I did, like if I did a really wide fan grip, I'd want to try to grab it for some weird reason. The other thing I just absolutely hated was, I don't know if you can tell, I'll try to get it as close as I can, but there is a bead. You can see it right here. Yeah, just right here. If you can hear that or not. There is a bead right there, and it's just enough where it bugs the heck out of me when I'm trying to get it in my hand to get ready for my power grip. It seems like it just bugs me, and a couple times, you know, it freaked me out enough to where when I threw it, my hand might have adjusted just a little bit, and it made it to where I, you know, grip locked it just a little bit too much. That's one of the biggest things I just absolutely couldn't stand, was that little bitty micro bead that's around it. I think it's where it's made and everything. Yeah, maybe after, you know, use some sandpaper or something, kind of rub it down a little bit, it'd probably be good to go. But I kind of hate doing that to a brand new disc. But yeah, I kind of liked it. It's a little bit outside of my wheelhouse. Whenever I can throw a fell-in, or I can throw an escape and everything, you know. I don't know. If you're looking for something that, you know, maybe to replace your Firebird, you know, this might be the thing to look for. I will say that it is more of a stable. It's a little bit more stable than the Firebird because of the numbers and everything. The way it threw, you know, the Firebird, when I was throwing it, you know, it would go straight and then go to the right. While this one, you know, I could flex it out if I needed to, but it didn't come back as bad. So this would be a really good, you know, distance driver, somebody that was up there in the 9 speeds that can do consistent throws and everything. But yeah, I kind of liked it. You know, I like the feel of the plastic. That's the main thing. I love this plastic. Absolutely love this plastic. Seems like this thing would hold up. The only damage it got was like right there. There's a little scuff. That's because it banged going uphill. It kind of banged up there at the end. But yeah, great disc from Full Turn Golf Disc. It's I can't remember where it's from. I'm starting to see them down here in, you know, Northwest Arkansas area. So it's pretty cool to see another company out and everything. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell notification. And as always, this is Poor Boy reminding you, play the sport and grow the sport that is disc golf. Thanks for watching.